Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Really quick, I want to show you this play that I came across against a 3-2 trap defense at the half-court set. All right, we're going to go over. It's kind of a neat situation here. If the defenders aren't playing too wide, if the defense is playing really wide, you just run your half-court press break that you have for your team, where you camp somebody out in the middle. But this is almost kind of like a quick hitter against a 3-2 zone, which I thought was kind of nice. I wanted to share with you. Okay, so basically what happens is your inbounder passes the ball in. You have your 3-2 set up here. You have your two bigs set up either on the side or kind of diagonal to kind of blindside these outside guys here. And this other guard kind of tips off of what side we're going to go to. So basically, one would pass to two because two's on the side. Two accepts the pass. And then 4 is going to be screening for 2, who takes it up the sideline. 5 is going to go to the ball side high post, and you're going to see 3 make his way up the court and end up on the block down here, and you'll see how that can possibly get an opening. So 2 passes there, 4 sets a screen, 5 flashes high, and then 3 ends up on the block here. And then the guy who screens can basically roll to the middle. This point guard could come up the court, maybe field that opposite wing. So basically what happens is once we get past those top 3, you're going to have one guy in the middle trying to deny middle passes. So it might not be a bad idea to send one straight up the middle to keep them honest. And then when you get past there, this guy on the backside is going to have to try to stop the ball. This guy is going to have to try to guard either this guy or hopefully not even see this guy coming from behind. So you're looking, you can make an entry pass to the high post or a pass down here, or if your point guard's good enough to dribble and get that defender out here, they can make that pass on the backside. So we'll see it ran on the opposite side now. So this is something that might work depending on how the defense is set up. If they're kind of more inside and they leave these outside lanes kind of vulnerable, then you can definitely maybe take advantage of this and see if that works there. Another thing too to consider is if you have a point guard that can dribble the ball really well, then you might not even need to pass the ball to 2. You might send 2 right in the middle, and then you might just screen the outside guys, send that opposite guy, and send the other guy to the block. That actually might be an easier format. So let's look and see how that might look as opposed to passing and then going. So in this situation here, we're not going to pass. We're just going to send 2 to the middle. There's the screen. He attacks that back guy off the dribble. And then as you see, kind of the same situation of, it kind of puts this guy in a tough situation here. If you got to guard him, you got to guard him. And then this guy here, that's a tough situation of having to turn and sprint all the way back here to try to defend a guy cutting back door. So I think if you do this effectively, you could get some easy buckets, maybe get him out of that 3-2, 1-2-2 half-court trap. And then it might even kind of somewhat work against a 2-2-1 as well, at least to get you past those top layer defenders. However, I just remember you have, once you get past those top 2 guys here, you got 3 guys defending as opposed to just 2. So I think this would actually work a lot better against a set where there's just 2 guys in the back as opposed to 3. So anyway, just wanted to give another little quick hitter out there for you. Let me know your comments below. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.